Hi all, nice to see you again today. Have some channeled messages here. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the start. Okay, yeah. So some channeled messages and some pre-shuffled messages. Still a lot about the flame. Flames burning. The Ed Sheeran song keeps on coming through to me. I see fire. And I've also today set up a candle as well to bring light in. But there is definitely something about the flame, the fire. Too close to the flame, take a drink for the last time, as you will never live life ever again from this day. Blessings will surround, and it said me and you. So all of us, from this day forward. So take a drink, say goodbye to the past, and step into the new, because blessings are coming. Blessings are here pretty much, I think. So they will surround you. Putting on a good fight with angels watching overhead, supporting the cause of the light workers to move forward into their destiny. The angels will swoop down and lift you up higher to see things clearly. Life will become perfect, or as close to your perception as possible. Hold truth in your heart and open up to all perspectives. Open up to a brighter future. Hold the flames of destiny within your grasp. Have faith and move along the path to your destiny. Your destiny is awaiting just around the corner. Have faith in yourself. You will make it, warrior spirit. So they were saying you will make it, warrior spirit. We will all rise above these lower frequencies and see ourselves plastered in a higher frequency. Over mountains, over waters, and over skies, we will fly to see that things shift in your favor. So I think that's them, the angels. I think it was all of them as well. Like, so your angels, your ancestors, your guides, even fairies and dragon folk. Okay, so where was I? Fly to see that things will shift in your favor, so you can revel in the forward movement you deserve and step into a new beginning you thought would never come. So this new beginning is here, or it will be very, very soon. Hexagons, tetrahedrons came through. Lavender, taking first flight, moving forward, opening arms, so maybe surrendering. Meditation, and meditation. They were persistent on the meditation, so please meditate if you can. Please do it again and again and again. I believe this meditation is gonna bring some upleveling. Yeah, okay. So there was also unalivening as well in the message as well, so I will get to that when we get to it. Over the hills and far away, stories, children, focus, step into the now that will bring you into your future over the hills and far away. Okay, so pretty much focusing on the present moment. The present moment will take you to where you need to be. And it was about stories for children, a focus on childlike innocence maybe, focus on the joy, focus on the love, focus on positivity. It said, focusing on the now will bring in your future over the hills and far away, over seas, mountains, oceans to your destiny. So maybe you will even go over, like you will travel to somewhere that will help you step into your destiny. Maybe when you go on a vacation, a flight, a boat ride, a mountain trip, you will step into your destiny. Full of hope and inspiration to take action. I think this is you right now. You're full of hope and inspiration to take that action that's required of you. Fairies, pixies, and sprites, maybe they're also helping you at this time. Or maybe you need to incorporate, if this is not true, incorporating the spirit of the fairies, pixies, and that childlike thing coming out again, you know, childlike focus. Growing within the confines of a situation, shining your light for others to see. Help is on the way. That was highlighted a lot. Like they said, help is on the way. Someone focused on you being or focused on their entrapment and not seeing the clearing ahead. So either your focus on being stuck or being entrapped or being not being able to move forward maybe, and not seeing that there is an avenue for you to take. There is a clearing ahead. There is positivity on its way. Or someone is focusing on keeping you trapped, which I think could be true, because one of the cards that come out, the angel card, maybe I can show you. Oh, I'll drop all my cards. If I can find it, sorry. Okay, this card came out. So this made me think that this person is trying to hold you back. Look at her face. She looks sad, like, and restricted, like she can't move. If she moves, he's just going to grab her, or like the devil on her shoulder. You know, but the flame is burning here within, you know, and, you know, I talked about this later, the Kundalini rising, you know, and this flame rising, ready to burst out, like, and that's what come out as well here. You know, there's a bursting that was coming out a lot, like can no longer withhold the energy sort of thing. It's going to burst out. Okay, so focus. Take rest, lavender fields under your pillow. So I got lavender fields, so maybe I've got some lavender here. I picked too when I went on my walk, so that's a bit strange. So lavender may be significant to you right now. Maybe putting it under your pillow for protection and for sleep. So if you can pick some lavender, or you have some lavender oil, that may be a benefit to you right now. Innocent child, you are very much loved and protected. Please sleep and rest and come back to us rejuvenated and blessed with steely focused. So that was a message from the divine, you know, that that you're very loved. Please get this rest that you need, because I don't think you are resting. Like me, I'm the same. Dreams significant. So maybe they want you to go deep into sleep, so you can dream. So there's a dream that's significant going to come in. Also 7 and 10 was significant. So maybe I just got there, and maybe the 7th of October 2010 may be significant, that actual date. Yeah. So illumination, magic, growth, transcendence, transformation, beauty, magic, fertility, pregnancy, ready to burst out of this restriction, give birth to this new beginning that can no longer wait to be born. So maybe you'll go into labor early if you're pregnant, because this baby doesn't want to wait, or this new beginning, this new birth that you are birthing, or this, you know, new growth within you, this new light within you, is going to burst out because it can no longer wait. You know, the spirals of life, you're at the end of the spiral, at the pot of gold, pretty much. So all your manifestations are going to come in. The gemstone, you're reaching, you know, you sort of, okay, so you've reached a point of stability. You've reached hang on, what have I written? So you're stable, you're fixed, you're powerful, you're strong, you're rock hard, and illuminated. So you also may be a fixed sign as well, with fixed coming out. So yeah, you're shining like the sun. And I think it's true that you can no longer hide in the shadows. You're going to be seen because you're shining so brightly that people won't be able to turn away, sort of thing. You won't be able to hide. You'll be seen, being seen for this growth and abundance, sowing the seeds of manifestation about to come in. So number 4 and 11 come in, and they both to me are divine numbers. So 4 being supported by the divine, and then 11 being connection with the divine. So higher connection. It can also be a connection with a divine partnership, like a divine partnership. It can be that as well, but in this instance, I think it's a connection with the divine, like a divine connection and support from the divine. Animals can also be significant as well to you. They've been coming through a lot, especially dogs, but birds may be significant as well. I just got that. Flies, spiders, ants. I just got pterodactyls. Do not know why, but that came through, so maybe they're significant to somebody. You are the treasure, you are the chest, which cannot hold the seeds of life any longer, bursting out with love and hope. Others seeing the beauty of what it is, but not knowing how far one has travelled, the work that one has done, and the details and the time it has taken for you to spread your wings. So others may look at you and see the beauty of you and like, wow, how did she do that? You know what I mean? But they, or looking at you like in envy or in sort of like, how did she do it? Why does she deserve it? You know what I mean? But they haven't seen how much work has gone into you shining your light, you spreading your wings, you becoming free. They want this freedom. They want this to be able to look at life like you do, but most of them don't understand how much work it took for you to go from caterpillar to butterfly and then to be able to spreading your wings and flying. It's not actually just the transformation. It's actually, the time it took for you to actually get up the courage to fly as well. Learning to the ability of how the wings work, drying them out, getting to feel your way into it. Okay. So, and spreading hope, peace, love, magic, childhood innocence. So this is what you're doing, or what you will be doing. I think you are doing it already, because your light is now being said. Your light's being said. So maybe what you say is shedding light as well. Spreading hope, peace, love, magic, childhood innocence, joy, and strength. So you hold all these things within you, the innocence, the joy, the magic, showing others how to enjoy life, how to play and be childlike and be free to live in the moment, knowing that, that you or they are grateful and blessed, so, that you are grateful and blessed, so you can live this life and move forward with trust and faith. Wishes to the moon summit. So I don't know if you've made wishes to the moon, or you've prayed to the moon, or you've done manifestations at the full moon. This could be you, or this could be on the other side, on the opposition side. So these messages too that came through was, also the people that are opposing you, trying to stop you and stuff, doing black magic against you, creating illusions, portraying, destiny swapping, whatever it is, putting these burdens onto you. And at that time when I was saying about praying at the full moon, doing things with manifestations at the full moon, that the song Bad Moon on the Rise come out. So that talks about trouble ahead, lightning, hurricanes, rivers overflowing. So a lot of this, I think, is mixed in. So I think your rivers are overflowing, your cup's overflowing, and you're rising after the rain. So after this storm, this trouble, this lightning, this challenge, you are rising above and rising higher. But I also see it as, another message that come through was taking a life, a death. So either that, they tried to take your life, they did death magic, which is creating a death for them, or maybe someone around you is actually, the divine is actually taking their life, they're dying. Same sort of thing. I think someone is reaping their karma now, and the karma is so severe. They've done so much against you, come against you so badly that now they've created their ruin. Credence Clearwater Revival sang this song, and I started to just write down Credence because I thought that was important, and then Clearwater seemed to be important, so did Revival. So I think the waters are clearing for you. Things that are becoming clear, you can see clearly now, or you will be able to see clearly. There's clarity coming in. There will be a way to move forward through the fog, through the smog, and you're going through a revival and you will be revived. But credence may be significant. You may know a credence. Your name might be Credence. Your last name might be Credence. And also the number 8 came through. Number 8 to me means prosperity, but it can mean dharma and karma. Okay, so that's pretty much what that all encapsulates though, is the, you will be reaping your karma while they reap their karma. But if you have karma, then you have karma. If you have dharma, it is what it is. What energy comes out, comes back. An empress needs to go somewhere. So an empress needs to explore their path and connect to their guardian angels to clear up any confusion they are experiencing. So definitely meditate, connect to your angels, to your guardian angels. Okay, open up your sixth sense, your psychic abilities, head, crown, star chakra, tingling. So when I was talking about this, my crown chakra was tingling, so I used the selenite wand to clear it. So so it made me think, to protect your crown chakra at this time. Fire in your chest. Oh, so that card, Kundalini rising to the top on fire. So this is you right now. You will be rising to the top. So maybe even fame, fortune, maybe on the top of a mountain. Maybe you'll be moving, because it talks about moving as well. Or you're on fire, so your intuition is sparked, like you'll get your spot on, you go bang, 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 and things are coming through. Clear communication. You have a guardian protecting you fiercely, or someone trying to stop you from walking away, stepping into your choices, into being a star. So you'll have choices in love, seeing things from highest perspective, flying above the situation. So that is what you need to do, or that is what you are doing around these choices around love. You're flying high. So Bette Midler come through with that flying high. So that song, when I listened to it, triggered me a bit. So I don't know if that was just me, or that may actually help you clear something, or help you if you feel inclined to listen to that song. But it was also like someone thinks that you are their hero. So there may be somebody out there that thinks you their hero, that you've helped raise higher, that you've helped step into their purpose. Eagles may also be significant. The heart, the strength, the courage, the star. This is you, the heart, the strength, the courage, the star. Or this is the way this person sees you. And you're helping others rise higher. Or this is what you will be doing. You are the knight of adventure, the star seed, the survivor, the magician, the one who is expansive in the energy. You bloomed, you're transformed, and now you're awakening to who you are to others. Reflecting on your finances, you may, or your way forward and a way to move towards the light. Visions and the power of 3. So you may be reflecting on your finances now, or finding a way through this Visions and the power of 3 may be significant with moving forward with your finances. I don't know, there was pentacles to do with reflection. Anyway, reflecting on your money or material things. It could even be material things in your life. 3 people shining brightly, coming together. So 3 enlightened souls, 3 awakened souls coming together as one. You are progressing, have faith and keep moving forward. Learning to trust the cycles and to become the guided or the guide. So you're learning to trust your connection to the divine and your ability to guide others. You're learning to trust. So work with the root chakra. So that may be significant to you. Definitely a significance around getting grounded and connecting to nature. Moon cycles were significant. Self-love, forgiveness, dreams. So maybe if you don't have a dream diary, put one in motion, sort of thing. Get one. And also note down moon cycles and do affirmations around love, self-love and forgiveness. Would benefit you. Hematite, tiger's eye, aquamarine or diptyque may also help you at this time. Tiger's eye for protection, hematite for grounding, and aquamarine and diptyque for spiritual connection and psychic development and communication. Okay, communication is bringing clarity and new beginnings. Learning to forgive yourself and others and knowing that you are worthy of your dreams. Okay, so yeah, all that coming out. So that's why they're asking you to do these, affirmations around the moon cycles about forgiveness and even clarity. Know that you are worthy of your dreams, not letting others stop you from trusting the divine and yourself. Expanded awareness coming in. You are protected. Don't be afraid. Let go of fear. Meditate and have compassion for yourself and courage to go within to heal the inner child and balance the chakras. So definitely a need to meditate, clear your chakras, and have courage to deep dive into those things that need to be healed. Don't be afraid, you're protected. So even opening up to a higher realm, a higher perspective, a higher vibration. So this opening up may make you feel uneasy, but have the courage to keep striving, to keep open communication and to go with it. You know what I mean? Opening up to see clearly, clarity coming on the wings of an angel. So maybe there's someone, an earth angel, bringing in some clarity, some information. This is destiny, don't doubt it, is what they said. Atoms, molecular biology, evil eye, green with envy. So someone's green with envy that this information is coming into you, that this earth angel is bringing clarity to you. So atoms and molecular atoms. So maybe it's an atoms, or there's an atom, significant atom. But I'm talking about atoms. So molecular biology. So it might even be chemistry. Like, do you know what I mean? This earth angel, it's destined, don't doubt it. So take that as it resonates, but it's destined, don't doubt it. So this could be a connection as well that's destined and not doubting it, and there might be chemistry around this connection as well, but it's definitely destined. So be open to whatever that comes in, this clarity that comes in, and be careful because there's evil eye being sent, because there's a person who's green with envy, or people green with envy. The Big Bang Theory might be significant, the show, or the actual Big Bang Theory. Quantum theory, growing up, learning the lessons and seeing clearly your response. So this is sort of like a all encapsulating. So you've grown up, you've learnt the lessons, you're seeing things clearly, you're responsible and using your intuition to guide you forward, trusting your intuition. And then I got unbalanced cold. So maybe you were unbalanced and cold, but you had unwavering determination. And then I got inner child, red planets. So red planets also makes me think of root chakra again, working on the inner child, working on the root chakra. So definitely, if that resonates, do that. Loving all and seeing the similarities and not the differences in others. So okay, so maybe you did work on your root chakra and your inner child, which helped you with this unbalanced chakra and this coldness, you know, so opening up your heart, you know, to open up your heart, which is actually to get the root chakra flowing through the body. There's a fair bit of connection between those two, the heart and the root. So you are now starting to see the similarities in people, not the differences. So within different cultures, you're starting to see the similarities between the cultures and not the difference. So seeing people as a soul and not a culture or a genre. Coming together with others, working as a team with a unique perspective to bring to the table. So all having that unique, okay, so you're now able to work with others from diverse backgrounds and bring all the information together to help the collective, you know what I mean, to bring to the table. You all have information that's important, that works together in harmony. And then the song Black as Night, I heard Black as Night. So I thought black as night, light as day, I think it is. That just come up to me then. I think there's a Charmed. I think the movie may be significant as well, because I think they do like a spell work around black as night, light as day, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe look into that. But the song, when I looked up Black as Night, the song Navo and medical for the people, medicine, sorry, Navajo, and the medicines for the people. That song may be significant. I actually really like that song, so I am going to post it on my page. So if you don't want to look it up, you can just click on the link that I'll put there. Guitar music. So a musician may be significant, or the guitar may be significant. You may be a musician, you maybe play guitar, or a person who plays guitar may be significant. Good Things Coming. That's another song that came through. Oh, no. Oh, that was the main message, sorry, of that song, Good Things Coming. You know, that was the song. In that song, the main message was good things are coming. Very good. You should listen to it. Spreading the joy, the hope, the love, coming together to instill hope and love out into the world. So waving the flag of peace and harmony. You are the moonlight shining the love for all to see. So this is definitely what you are. Like, you're standing out because you're shining so brightly, like the moon at night, you know, and you know, you're coming together with these people to bring hope and love into the world, you know, waving the peace flag, showing people that, you know, you can smile and you can be happy, you know. But that did come through. Smile, be happy, shine your light, believe to achieve. So maybe you're changing people's perceptions. I don't know what I was going to say there. Perceptions. So perceptions to I can do it. I can achieve this. I believe that I can. You know, you have the keys to unlocking the secrets of the world by going within and healing aspects of self that have eluded you. Okay, so it definitely seems important that you heal these wounds, that you unlock the secrets of the world. You know what I mean? That you work on yourself at this time, you know. Live in your truth of who you are and keep on shining your light. Love, sing, dance, and be free. Freedom is yours. Movement, travel, excitement, reach out. Good things are happening to you. Right? And there's also a song that came through as well. That's Good Things Are Happening. And it's by, I looked it up, it's by Karen Peck and New River. So I'll try and attach that as well. You are the light in the darkness, as sweet as honey and as blessed as God. Altar work, spells, witchcraft, black magic, causing illusions and concealment, burdens around the full moon, creating you to rise and grow and release. Show gratitude to the gods and the guides and the ancestors for the assistance. Mother Gaia for grounding and transmuting the energy, and archangels for protection. All setting healthy patterns of growth to bring you into this energy of leadership, creativity, and love. Integrating these energies to fly free, opportunities for freedom. So thank you. So, okay, being grateful to everyone who has helped you grow and rise. Maybe setting up an altar, like an ancestors area altar. I think if you call it an altar, to show gratitude. But also being grateful to these people that have done the black magic on you, because without them, you wouldn't have been triggered to grow. You wouldn't have grown. So it's also a thank you to you. Energy is now, and it's also, a thankful, because that energy is now going to be sent back to them if you did a return to sender, and now they are going to grow. So it's a win-win situation there. Energy is new, changing, clearing, shifting, and you are stepping into a new beginning of positive change. Safety, comfort, and spiritual protection. Okay, so in the end, a clear message that all this spiritual work has allowed you to go within, to grow. This going within, this time apart from others, this clearing of the old, bringing in the new, has allowed you to step into your destiny, into this new purpose and this new beginning, this positive new beginning, and being able, you being able to increase your energy, shine your light, and uplift the world. Okay, I need another drink, sorry. Okay, so I will get a few cards out, see if we get any validation of what I was saying, or if we get some new messages. What does the collective need to know right now? Okay, so we have 7 of Stars, faith. So just have faith, believe in yourself, go within, meditate, self-love. She's caressing herself here, looks like. So I think it's more about, hugging yourself, loving yourself, treating yourself right, and having faith that, the world won't fall apart while you go into resting. And we also have curiosity. Keep staying curious. Be curious with your connection to the divine. Be curious. Leopard. There's a leopard there as well. It's a big cat. I don't know what leopards, their actual symbology mean, but maybe you need to look up leopards and see what that is. But they make me think of strength, power, prowess. They're very maternal as well. So caring nature, protective nature, Sterling focus I get from that as well. Yeah, so just being curious. If you know, also if the divine, if you come across something and it's standing out for you, like a book or a video that you haven't, you know, looked up before, something out of the norm, and you go, oh, okay, it strikes your interest, then look into it. I get sort of astro traveling too from that. The tunnel, you know, connecting to the divine, astro traveling. So maybe that's significant as well. 3 of Hearts, joy. Joy is coming in. That actually, holding this card here, actually looks like a woman laying down. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe, yeah, get the rest. That you need. Maybe having a rest will actually open up your heart, bring joy, allow you to sit alone in quiet reflection in nature, may bring you serenity, maybe bring you happiness, you know, just to relax, stop for a minute, you know, take a breath before you move forward. 10 of Stars, hoarding. So Hearts of Cups, Stars. Sorry, I'm trying to think which ones. Angels. Trees are Pentacles. You think I would know this by now. It's Wands or Swords. I think it's Wands, actually. So it's the 10 of Wands. But it's a card of hoarding. So, you know, share the wealth, share the wisdom, shine your light, get out there. You know, it might be, you know, you're only shining 3 stars and you're holding back the rest. So, you know, shining all your light, not, you know, bringing these to the surface, not hiding parts of yourself, you know, bringing all of yourself to light, all parts of you to the light. Okay, I'm not getting anything else. On the bottom of the deck, King of Trees, which is the King of Pentacles, if you know about tarot. So the Architect, the manifester, the creator, the, you know, you know, and under that's the High Priestess, intuition, surrender, and then the Father, Emperor. So, so this may be you, this King of Trees. You maybe have set down the roots for what it is, you know, you're like this is like King of Pentacles, so your founder, you know, your tree, you know, your grown tree. How do I explain this? So your abundance, you know, is here, you know, that's the highly abundant card. It can be a rich man, it can be a stable, secure man as well, or, you know, it talks about that stability, you know, your pentacles, your material items, so your stability, your growth, you know, you're now stable in your financial material life, no need to worry, sort of thing. You're the High Priestess, you're highly intuitive, or, you know, yeah, and the 10 of Angels, surrender. So what is it that they're surrendering, or they need to surrender? Maybe it's this, your finances. Oh no, codependency. So you need to surrender this codependent relationship to the divine, maybe. or this or your, you know, the root chakra like, I'm pretty sure it's a root chakra, but you may have to check that out. You know, working on this codependency, why you're codependent on another, surrendering that to God. Maybe you're dependent on somebody else too for financial means. And the King of Stars came out, the Alchemist, which I think is you. I think you are the star, the Alchemist. Transmuting the energy, which you've done so many times, again and again and again. And then wisdom, so you are wise. You have hit the top, you've risen above negative energies and have reached, you know, a higher level of wisdom and attainment, and are now refining your gifts and trusting your intuition to move forward. And then we have rest and success. So maybe you've already let go of this codependency. You've alchemized it, you know, you surrendered the codependency and you've alchemized the energy. You've cleared the chakra. You've stepped into your wisdom, refined this wisdom, and which is taking you, you know, into your new beginnings. But you need to rest before success can come in. This revolutionary success, I think this new beginning is going to be revolutionary. Oh, sorry, I've just got to take this off. It's too hot. It's hot work. It's hot here. Okay. Oh, okay, I'll take it. There's a few that came out. Okay, we have wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. So I think, you know, your wishes are now coming in. You know, they've grown big like this tree and they're about to bloom. That's card number 2, which is alignment. So you're in alignment, and it also means relax as well and rest. So, yeah, so relax because you're in alignment, which is bringing in all these wishes that you have wished for in the past. Also makes me think, because maybe as a child, the wishes you had for a child are now coming in. Or your children, the things your children are wishing for have an impact too on what's coming in. Let the leaves go. I can let go of what I no longer need. So you are now letting go of what it is that no longer serves you. You're surrendering up to the divine to help you move forward, or you need to do that. Surrender up this codependency, alchemize the energy, freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. So you can freeze that, the codependency or whatever it is that you no longer want. So writing it on, I would write it, bay leaves, prosperity. Yeah, write it on a bay leaf, and wrap it and put it in the freezer. I'll actually read out to you the proper, what they say to do. I've read this before. Okay, that's card number 17, which is an 8. So that means prosperity to me. I freeze what I no longer want. Write down something that is unpleasant or that you are not feeling good about on a piece of paper. Screw it up tightly into a ball and toss it right into the back of the freezer of your fridge. This ancient magic helps freeze and reduce your sadness and helps to move you forward. You can take the ball of paper back out of the freezer if you are feeling better. Okay, so do that if you think that resonates. You can also use a bay leaf as well to write on. And you can even burn the bay leaf. Like you can write, instead of freezing it, you can burn Write it on a bay leaf and burn it on a full moon. Painting with magic, I don't have to know everything all the time. So trust in the divine, surrender it to the divine. Maybe someone's painting a pretty picture of what is, or you need to paint a pretty picture to manifest, to bring it in. That's the card 11 to 29, which is 11. So that union, alignment, contracts. Somebody else, it makes me feel like somebody else could be painting a picture though, like a pretty picture when it's not so pretty. So, and if that's talking about contracts or whatever, it may be a good idea to look into it further. Always when you have contracts, read the fine print. Don't go, oh, okay, yeah, and just sign it off, because you need to, it'll help you not to get stuck into anything that's not great or that's going to cost you in the end. Magic starts with me, the magic circle. You know, maybe creating an energetic circle around yourself of protection, or maybe working on yourself before to bring the magic in. That's a card number 1, new beginnings. So these new beginnings are going to start with you. Foxes are sly too. Witty, using your wit. Maybe might be a good idea to bring this to start. Using your intelligence, using logic, maybe to move forward. And we also have 10, 2. So we have 2, 10, 8, 11 and 1. So 111 may be significant too. Candle magic. Every day things get better. This makes me think of family. So maybe families doing candle magic, or maybe it's chakra colours too. So we have heart, third eye, root, sacral and throat. Oh, so they did come up in the pre-shuffled messages. So we had heart, throat, third eye and sacral. We did have all those, so they definitely are important in some aspect. Maybe they're the things that you need to work on. So the levels, the third eye seems lower, like it's definitely talking about they're unbalanced. So you definitely need to balance your chakras. You can meditate, do a Reiki, listen. You can do Reiki online. There's Reiki masters or even Reiki healers online that you could look up, and for free they do on YouTube or whatever. Or you can listen to sound vibrations that work on those vibrational hertz, sound bowls. There's so many things out there. So that you can look up to balance your chakras. Even if you just put in balance your chakras, and stuff will come up, and you just choose whatever you feel guided to. And this is the card that come up in the pre-shuffle, the hope jar, about you being confined, or somebody trying to confine your light, but no longer can they confine it. It's growing too much, and confining you so you cannot see the clearing, through the clearing, that there's light ahead of you, trying to block that. And that's the card number 7, which I think is good luck, or you may be seeing 7s at this time. It's also completion of a cycle. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's what it says, completion of a cycle too. I always think of it for luck. Love your body, number 12. I love my body. Good affirmation to say too. I love my body. Even in the mirror work for yourself, like saying in front of a mirror, I love you. Maybe someone is running towards you as well with an offer of love. They've packed up looks like they've packed their bag and left. So maybe someone that's in love with you has packed up their bags and left on movement towards you, whether they've left another person. I don't see another person in this picture, but they've definitely packed their bag and heading towards love, because as you can see, there's love, there's hearts around him, and he's running, he's happy, running towards his love. And this is I see as you, so running towards this chest, and I see this treasure chest as you. You are the treasure chest. You are the gold. You are the fortune. You are the prize. You know, have the confidence to be yourself. When this person comes in, to have the confidence to be you. You know, there is enough time. There is time. You know, this is time. It says time capsule. Or this is the time for you to bloom. This is your time. This is a time to shine your light. This is the time to break free of constrictions and to move forward. Oh. Sorry, I'll just get that card. Where did it go? Now the card's being elusive. I can't find the card. Okay, I've lost that card. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. It come out, this card come out in the pre-shuffle too. So we have the moon here. Aqua Luna, I am grateful and blessed. So this is a card I felt like, you know, making wishes under the moon, prayers to the moon. The moon has heard your prayers, and the richness is flowing into you now. Whatever that was that you wished for, but keeping that high positive vibe, that being grateful, you know, showing gratitude for the blessings that are already in your life. I am free to make my wishes come true. So you're seeing clearly now, you're seeing the way forward. Messages on the wind maybe too. Maybe it's many people taking flight as well. Many people following your lead. It could be as well. Aeroplanes. I did see an aeroplane this morning too. So aeroplanes might be significant as well. And it left a trail. So maybe leaving a trail of information for you to follow. That might be significant too. So we have a card. We have 11 again. So it could be 1111, that's right under the 29, so 1111, and we also have 9 and 3 and 7, but 3 that can work out to a 10 too, so 1010 could be significant. 4s, 22, 222, 2222 we have here as well. I did those. Okay, so these are the Martian cards. What is the proper name? Mystic Martian. Look it out. Oh, okay. I will take those. See, and I threw them at the camera. That may be significant too. Someone throwing something at you. Throwing a tantrum, maybe. 16, Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement and laughter. Or maybe coming in quickly. Maybe this is coming in quickly. Unconditional love and excitement. Yeah, I don't know if I want to say that. Oh, I will say. I just noticed this bulb or whatever it is looking like the male wand, maybe coming towards you. So love, passion, fulfillment, excitement, laughter, getting together with friends, getting together with people that make you laugh, make you happy, make you shine. There is also, I don't know if that's connected, 2 cards together, so I don't know, it could be lovers, erotic, sensuality, so utilitarian, organised, intimidating. So maybe there's also a person coming towards you, or a lover you currently have, that may be organised, intimidating, a standover merchant, someone who's lustful, in and out, you know, kind of energy, a snake. You know, we have the snake, brings out your, maybe brings out your shadow side, your lustful, maybe trying to make you lustful, or maybe they're lusting after you. Just be careful about that. Just really look at things at this time. Try and see things clearly. Just be discerning, because we have the unconditional love, excitement and laughter, and this person coming towards you with love and happiness. You know, that's a young boy too, so maybe it's a young, you know, so a happy energy, a loving energy, a unconditional, you know, an excited laughter sort of. These energies I sort of get the same, and this is more lusty, aggressive, controlling, you know. So they're here, they're controlling their mind sort of in this thing. So trying to control and manipulate. So maybe this lover is trying to control and manipulate you with lust, or maybe even somebody else, but you're sassy, resilient and bold, you know, so you see through this maybe. And then we have Andromeda's autonomy, free will and manifestation. So you have the free will to manifest whatever it is that you require, but just be careful of what it is you're manifesting, especially if this is what you're manifesting. Someone, it's, you know, the green eye with envy again I see on this card when I'm looking at this card. Pink, you may even like pink as well. I'm seeing pink here, and green. I like a lot of pink and green. That's heart chakra to me too. Symbology might be important too, because we had the Merkaba coming through. So spirals are also significant. Sacred geometry, yin and yang, masculine, feminine, light and dark. Maybe it's about you thinking about what are you manifesting, whether you're manifesting this lust. There's something about the lust and love, and you know, there's a darkness here with a very happy energy. So I'm not going to get any more of these. Can you clarify why the unconditional love is here with the Lovers and the Greys? Okay. This come over the unconditional love, which is a card 16, which is 7, which is good luck. Recycling, breaking down problems, potential boundary, indecision, power, courage and strength. So maybe you need the power and courage and strength to choose the right direction, to choose this unconditional love, this excitement, this laughter over this erotic sensuality, over this organised, intimidating person that's trying to control you. So in a controlling sexual relationship over a loving relationship. If that's what you want, albeit, but that's a lower vibrational energy. Yeah, so have the power, courage and strength to set up, you know, maybe it's even just creating boundaries with this person. But it talks about indecision as well. Can I get some more information? Okay, the altar come out, which is gratitude, release, burdens. So maybe you're releasing burdens around this relationship. Or okay, and we have freedom, opportunity. So yeah, so it talked about in the pre-shuffled messages, you know, releasing the burdens, and opening up to the freedoms that are coming in, and the opportunities that are coming through. So maybe you'll have a choice in love here. It did come up before. So you need to decipher, you need to see which one is just sex pretty much and which one is a loving relationship. Vitality, longevity and perseverance came out. So this is the 3 again, the 3 enlightened souls coming together. And when I look at this, you know, coming together because they're within the pine cone sort of thing, they're growing out of the pine cone. You might even, so it's they're coming together, maybe growing closer together. You know, it could even be a parent with 2 children. But I doubt it because it's a coming together, unless you were healing and coming together in that aspect. But, you know, anyway, there's a coming together of 3 enlightened souls. Can you clarify this pine tree, please? Gentlest relaxation and sleep. And invigoration and empowerment. So, so I feel like this this coming together of these 3 souls is going to bring in invigoration and empowerment. And this card speaks about vitality, longevity and perseverance. So maybe even if this is a parent and 2 children, you've had, you know, you persevered and you have stuck together and you're in for the long haul. You know, you're sticking together as one sort of thing against other people that have done black magic against you, tried to separate you out, tried to bring burdens in between one another. But have confidence because this has been released and now it is time to relax. Chamomile also, you know, white candles might be significant too because I lit this white candle today. And also bringing in the light, bringing in purity, authenticity, and also comforting, innocence, and chamomile might be a good one for relaxation for you to de-stress for sleep. Keep on dropping. Carnelian coming up in the pre-shuffle, this leadership, the root chakra, creativity. What else have we got here? We got harvest, determination, hard work. So this leadership is coming in because you've been determined, you've worked on your root chakra, you've worked really hard to get where you have come. Then your harvest is coming in, bounty, balance, expansion, growth, stability, loyalty, and ending, recharging and reflecting. So an ending is bringing in this stability, loyalty, bounty, balance, and growth. I'll show you one by one. So the release, the stability, the sunshine, the growth, the abundance, and the bounty coming in. And I don't like them in that order, so I'm going to put it like that. Okay, I might leave them there. On the bottom of the deck, achievement and success. So you're definitely on the path to this success, to this abundance, this bounty, this stability, but rest. It so says you need to rest right now before all this comes in. And keep yourself protected. You are definitely protected. You're highly protected, especially by one guardian. Life purpose. Yeah, so you're stepping into your life purpose. past life may be significant. Expanded awareness. Animals. And Mother Earth. Sorry, I'm gonna... You might be cleansing and purifying too right now. So crying, releasing burdens, cleansing, purifying the body. The heart chakra, the heart chakras? I meant to say chakras. So the heart chakra is definitely here, and third eye and crown. So you're definitely bringing in maybe a past life knowledge, an expansion to do with a past life. Maybe you need to do like a past life regression. Maybe that's something you could look into. Or maybe this will bring in your life's purpose. But definitely this expanded awareness is going to help you step into your life purpose, which may have to do with animals and Mother Earth. Okay, grounding. You need to ground in Mother Earth. Fluorite may be significant. That's the 3rd or 4th time that's been prevalent in this reading. Definitely lots of green, lots of grounding, animals, learning, maybe learning from your animals, taking their lead, listening to what they have to say, as in if a friend comes over and they're growling at your friend, why? Why is the reason they don't like them? Usually they're very perceptive, they're protecting you, they're helping you learn and grow. Maybe they're helping with your self-confidence, helping you with your heart chakra. Conflict. Where did this come? Why is there conflict here? Oh, okay. Alright. Protection and meditation come out with the conflict. So maybe you need to protect yourself from, like I'm thinking evil eye, you know, it doesn't have to be spell work, you know, people talking about you and arguing about you and all those sort of things. Any of you being brought into a conflict, or even around this conflict, make sure you're protected and you're meditating. So if you're meditating each day, if you're grounding yourself and coming back to center, then it's going to be easier to deal with these conflicts that are surrounding you right now. Or maybe they're even saying that you are protected from these conflicts. Just meditate. But definitely it's a good idea. Even get some amethyst. Amethyst is a protective stone as well. Amethyst and black tourmaline. So maybe they're also asking you to get those. Lapazuli might be a good one if you want to work on your third eye. Amazonite has come out twice, so that might be one to consider as well, especially fluorite. And diptase is another one. Okay, spiritual awakening. Okay, so maybe it's got to do with you ascending again, a spiritual awakening. Maybe people are trying to send you black magic again, trying to send you conflicts within your relationship, within your life, sending, you know, but just to be sure that also if you're meditating, to make sure you're closing down your session, you know, covering yourself in a white light, grounding back into Mother Earth, setting up a protective bubble, things like that too. Dreams, that's come out again. Oh, sorry, you can't see the dreams. So the Herkimer diamond, beautiful Herkimer diamonds. So dreams, so maybe your dreams are significant now. As I said, maybe start a dream journal. Get this rest that you require. Try and get the sleep, and maybe this information or this download or this communication will come through your dreams. So definitely pay attention to your dreams right now. And I will leave those there. Healer, you are a healer. You are healing. And healers need protection, you know what I mean? You're protected, but you also need to protect yourself to bring in peace. It's also the black and white too, night and day, you know, that coming through as well, the light and the dark, you know, shadow side, light side. Healing your shadow side, maybe. Oh, I've done those as well. All right, actually, I've done all the cards I needed to do. I might leave it there. Yeah, I hope you like this reading. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity. It definitely seems like you're healing at this time. You're needing to get rest. You're going to be needing to make a decision. So just make sure you're using your discernment, you're meditating, you're getting out in nature, you're protecting yourself, and you're getting the rest that you need. And don't forget to put that lavender under your pillow, which, you know, I don't know, I don't know if you've seen lavender, but this is what lavender looks like. That's a butter from the tree. So all the lavender oil, putting drops under your pillow, it'll help you sleep. It'll help you get a restful sleep. It'll help you dispel negative energy around your dreams, like protect you during your dream state. So that's a good idea. And chamomile before you go to bed will also help you get the rest you need. And I will leave it there. And don't forget, good things coming, blessings coming in, shining your light. And I think your soul mission is to help uplift the world, you know, changing the world in some aspect, maybe even just by being yourself. But I will leave it there. And do try not to forget to check out those songs, really beautiful, positive songs. And I'll leave it there. I'll see you soon. Bye.